Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of SSW. Coming out first
from Cape Town, South Africa.
Oh man, we have not seen it in a few weeks. Not since he picked up his big victory over Mike Oxlong, a gentleman who believes in the thrill of the hunt. And I know for a fact our good friend Christian Hunter is looking for a way to pick out a strong victory over the individual he's set to fight tonight. And it is no easy bout as he looks to take off Prince Leonidas, another individual we have not seen in some weeks, not since he lost the Silver Crown opportunity that was put on in his way like a silver platter, one could say. Losing that thanks to the dastardly tricks of Vlad and Yorte Altisi. Vlad, of course, no longer the Silver Crown. The question is, how long until he might want such a thing back? But not about Vlad, but Christian. Christian could use this momentum to maybe put himself up in that Silver Crown position a little bit. Here comes Prince Leonidas. And like I said, we haven't seen Prince Leonidas since he lost that matchup against
And his opponent from
Vlad
St. Louis, weighing in at
Dragos.
180 pounds, Prince Leo.
Look at the unkept mane, one might say, of Leonidas here. Oh my, his hair, he's let his hair out, it appears. Makes his way to the ring here, and the interesting shirt he's got on, the pride, maybe focusing this new symbolism of what he's focusing on, his own pride, pushing forward, not allowing his past to keep him down. There is betting up, ladies and gentlemen. You can go ahead and bet on who you think is going to walk out of this matchup the victor tonight, as Leonidas looks to go one-on-one with Christian Hunter right there. And, you know, some might consider Leonidas some big games, or maybe the big game Hunter is looking to push his winning streak along. Oh! Or maybe not, as Leonidas starting this matchup very strong. Flying running kick right to the chest. Lands with precision. Headlock applied now by Christian Hunter. That's Hunter. Oh! Leonidas immediately slips out of that headlock. It is on top now, holding Hunter in place, refusing to let him get any sort of space or room. One has to think, what is Leonidas going to transition this into, though, to be able to put down Hunter? And I spoke a little too soon as the standing switch. Because now Hunter grappling, desperate for the opportunity to gain a little bit of traction in this match, as Leonidas is going to pull a headlock out here after a snadmare, keeping down, punching it in deep, keeping down Hunter. And in case you were not here last week, we have started the championship, the contendership look at, how do I word this? The contendership tournament for the SSW World Title. We just started that last week, finished all of round one, and this week we will see our round two matches. Beautiful by Christian Hunter into a senton. Look at the elevation he got. I was able to hunker all the way with it. Christian Hunter with us. But as I was saying, we will continue round two tonight. Our second matchup will be Tony next, taking on Mike Oxlong. As you saw Mike Oxlong's match from last week, he might have committed murder against his opponent in that. Beautiful single leg. Oh, STF modification there, but Leonidas was able to get out of it very quickly. Of course, Leonidas trained by our world champion, Kevin Storm. He is a technical expert inside that ring, and Leonidas brings his own flair of dramatics and athleticism to it. Able to take what is a style we've seen thousands of times and just do something new and innovative every time. Look at this beautiful kicks. And Leonidas once again able to stop all of that. Knees, kicks, swiftness. We have not seen such strikes from Leonidas. Normally he's a bit more playful in the act inside that ring. He, look at this, immediately into a second pin. One, still just a 1 count. And this is what I'm talking about. Normally Leonidas isn't as frustrated inside of a ring. He's a bit more arrogant, egotistical even. He plays with the Rainmaker. Levels Christian Hunter. I didn't even... He had just got punched in the face. I didn't even think he had that in him. Look at a put away Hunter right now. 1, 2. And just a 2 count. But as I was saying, we have not seen such ferocity from Leonidas out the gate like this. Normally it takes a moment to push him to such a thing in a match. But he has been all immediate gas. This is the first real time he's lost the momentum of this matchup. As Christian Hunter, look at that. In this matchup, take out that leg. Boom! A super kick underneath the chin. Maybe returning the favor for that Rainmaker from earlier. Hunter caught the leg. And now you might be feeling the thrill of the hunt, as he's got that rolling leg bar in deep. Now letting him go, wanting to work on him some more, but Leonidas realizing he's back to his feet. He's got to take the opportunity now to get control of this matchup. Both these men throwing elbows into the midsection, refusing to let the other one get the upper hand. Stiff kick from Leonidas. Ooh, and there's another one of those flying drop kicks. And still just a 2 count. Leonidas is unable to put him away. Kick to the midsection. That single underhook DDT. Leonidas. 1, 2, 3. What did you all expect from a man who puts excellence into everything he does? He came out here with something to prove tonight, and he proved it all right. Maybe this is the pride he's talking about. He's letting his pride run things, and he's going to focus solely on winning every match. And that's the ego of Leonidas that I was talking about. Maybe he's just found a different way to harness that.
Here is your winner, Prince
Leonidas. Picking up a strong victory here. First time we've seen him in a month, and what an excellent way to come back. But we have more matches. Of course, the first match of our second round is up next. And I hope everyone who's tuned in is having a good time so far. Excellent opening match, and we're hoping everybody's going to get pulled in and acclimated here as these matches progress. As I said, Tony next is looking to take on Mike Oxlong, and we know if it's anything like last week, Showtime will be following Oxlong. He does not trail very far behind from his newfound best friend, one might say. And you know, last week this man won in the opening matchup by a 20 count. And he could do the same thing here tonight against Oxlong. But this will be no easy fight for the superhero, Tony next. His father, of course, has a match later tonight. Both of these men qualified into the second round. And his father has no easy fight either, as he is looking to take on Uptown JB and what is going to be one hell of a match. Some of the other matches we have here tonight, one member of Cosmic Connection will be challenging for the Twitch title, Jack's Twitch title later in the night. I do not have the word on which member of that group it will be, but it will be one of those two. We'll also see Silas Blackheart in action, and we will see Kevin Storm's new group in action. And I'm a little frightened to say that. A group led by the world champion Kevin Storm is a dangerous thing. Almost as dangerous as the man Mike Oxlong after he dropped Brian Taylor on his skull on top of a turnbuckle with a brain buster. And I've got to say, that's the type of danger that the world champion needs to look out for. You might be friends, Kevin. You might even consider one another family. But it looks like Showtime is in the ear of Mike. And he's telling him by any means necessary. And the question on everyone's mind right this moment is, how does Mike get past this challenge? Can he do it without the help of Showtime, or will we see Showtime abiding and helping out Oxlong once again? As we progress forward here, we have Tony next looking to take on Mike Oxlong one-on-one for an opportunity to progress further in this tournament. Lock up, center of the ring, neither of these men budging an inch. No! Mike throwing away the young man. Ooh, look at this. Tony rolling through, refusing to lock up again, and instead throwing some stiff knees into the midsection. Able to hit a flat line. One. Just a one count. Up on the shoulders. Oxlong carrying him across the ring. And that is how light the young man Tony Next is. The son, of course, of Tony X. We don't have an exact age, if I understand. I believe from what I've heard, he's about 24. Looks like a spitting image of his father, but as light as a feather to be able to be carried by Oxlong like that. And now, oh, caught him. Drop down. Fireman's carry. Roll it. Wait a second. Showtime. That is, ref, can you grab that weapon? Ref, thank you. And oh, throws it out, and it looked like it might have hit Show in the face there, but we're going to continue with the action as Mike is thrown to the outside. Drop kick right in the upper chest, it looks like. And I think that ref may have accidentally hit Show as he threw that sledge out. And now the question on everyone's mind. How does Mike recuperate now? Because Tony is in gear. Full kicks right to the face. Beautiful moonsault off of Brett's rope. Looking for a pin. 1, 2. Just a one count. I'm sorry. And another moonsault. Tony is showcasing his athletic agility here tonight. Caught him with a stiff kick. Mike stunned. Beautiful kicks Lined him all the way up. Caught him. Russian leg sweep. Rolls through. Into a leg drop. Mike able to get back to his feet. Stiff uppercut from Oxlaw. Unhammering slaps, blows, strikes of all variety. Hits him with a Gorgon Clasm. Clothesline from Mike. And a second one, but Tony's not staying down. A third one. Tony's not down. Leaned into the corner. L1. No! He was looking to put him on L1, but instead got caught with a legacy flip. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And now, Oxlong is in a bad way. He's got to get out of that corner. He's got to find a place to go and get re-control of this matchup as he gets hit with a scoop slam. Hey, wait a sec, Showtime. And I think Tony was looking ahead up top for some form of big maneuver. And Showtime getting right in his ear. And look at this. Mike's getting a free opportunity. And look at this. He sees Mike's getting up to his feet. He's got to change gears, set everything back up again, and go into a different corner where he can't hear Show's mouth. But that was enough time. Exactly enough time for Oxlong. 1. Huge running sit-out powerbomb. Only gets him a 1 count. What is he thinking here? Single underhook. Picks up. Oh my God! Single under a gut buster. And he's not done. He's not done deadlifting a powerbomb. Oxlong. Not done. Still. A second one. Come on, man. That's enough. No need for the 3 consecutive power bombs out of Oxlong. And what is he saying? What is he telling Tony? Whatever it was, I could not hear whatever he told Tony there inside the ring. But oh, Tony got him as he was bending down to pick him up. 1, not even a 1 count. Both these men back to their feet. Oh, roll through. Caught. Irish whip into a clothesline. Stiff as he drops hard to the mat. As Oxlong waiting for him to get back to his feet. And what is Show doing? Again, removing a turnbuckle pad. Come on, the ref haven't paid attention to get that turnbuckle pad back on and in place. Where's Mike going? Oh, caught with a quick kick. Against the ropes. Panel breaker! Panel breaker stunner! 1, 2. Oxlong still in it. And there's that leg drop. Still denied. Drop kick, no. Roll through. Beautiful springboard into a drop kick. Uh-oh. Tony, what is he thinking? Oh my God! Front flip into a DDT. 1, 2. How did he kick out of that? As Mike is doing everything he can, rolling the outside, exactly the safest place to be. And what is next? Thinking, Mike into his feet. Big drop kick. Into a running senton. Tony next is giving Mike no opportunity to breathe here. Oh my goodness! Flying straight outside the ring, on top of his opponent. And Mike somehow back to his feet, gets Tony in the ring. And what on earth does Mike need to do to win this matchup right now? Caught him. Caught him as he was getting up. Powerbomb. L1. L1 underneath the chin. Mike But Tony still refusing to stay down. He took too much time repositioning him. No. Tony, you need to move. Tony, you need to move. Please, Mike, no! Oh my God! 1, 2, 3! Mike Oxlaw! God damn it! Why, Mike? Every time! I'm sorry, I'm besides myself. I don't know what to say. Mike Oxlong, right here, watch this. Got caught with that legacy flip earlier in the matchup. 1, 2. And it was just a 2 count. And right when it looks like Tony was gonna have the opportunity to go up, to maybe hit some offense, Showtime got in his ear. But it didn't matter because he got caught with a pedal breaker. But it was only for a 2 count. And this is the problem. Tony, you fought hard, but Mike did not fight fair. Watch this. Tony was trying to get back to his feet, and Mike caught him. Huge power bomb into a knee, into an L1. That huge stiff knee. And Tony, the same thing that would befell Brian last week would be his undoing tonight. As this top rope brainbuster to Tony next. And that would get him the 3 count. And look at this. Showtime hugging him. Both these men happy with what they've done tonight. Despicable, the lot of them. We've got to progress tonight. We've got to continue. But we'll be talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on into our next matchup, I promise you, we will come back and we will talk about how these two men have behaved over the last couple of weeks, changing up a lot of things of how they behave and how they act. You know, it's insane to think that just a few weeks ago, Mike was not like this. Like, Mike was one of the most respectable men in the locker room, and now he's dropping. But unfortunately, I can't speak too much about that as we move onward, as the infamous is here. A gentleman who is skilled with a variety of footwork, a former Twitch television champion.
The following contest is scheduled for
Just about, I added you because I was trying to find your character. I tried to send you a personal message and it told me I couldn't. So I wanna try to get with you after the show so I can get your character, so I can make sure I'm grabbing the right person. And you have not missed much. We had our opening contest. A returning Prince Leonidas defeated Christian Hunter and Brian. And Mike Oxlong just vanquished Tony next the same way he beat Brian Taylor with a brainbuster on the top rope. As we move on to one of the most despicable men in SSW history, this piece of shit, Silas Blackheart, former Twitch television champion, mercenary, assassin, despicable human. I have nothing nice to ever say about this man, and I'm sorry to my boss Matt Savior that I cannot sound like a more unbiased commentator on the mic when this piece of shit gets into a ring here. He should not work here. He should not be here. Austin Andrews has still not returned. It has been 2 months since the last time we have seen him. And the amount of time that Austin Andrews has been gone, Silas Blackheart has come and made a name for himself, won and lost a championship. Things that Austin Andrews has not been able to do, and I find that despicable and disgusting. And I'm hoping Infamous hands Silas another loss tonight. Ooh, beautiful dodge there by Infamous, back into the elbow collar tie-up. They're still in that corner, however, and Infamous able to overpower Silas's weight and push him into the opposite corner, but the ref, it looks like, getting in between these men once again. And come on, Silas! The ref telling him to break it up, and Silas taking a cheap shot, something he is known to do. Look at this headlock apply. Silas not letting Infamous go anywhere here. Nope. Let him go. Off the ropes. Hopped over. And ran right past Infamous. Caught him in the back with a kick. Ooh, electric chair position. Able to slip out with a few measly punches. Moving super quick. And this is what I'm talking about, Infamous. He moves super quick. Those legs are solid striking. And German suplex out of the corner. Ref, the leg. I think this ref is probably like me. He doesn't like Silas, and so I'm going to let it slide. Normally, I would be very much attentive about the ref cheating and, but fuck Silas Blackheart. Am I right, guys? Get it over with, chat. As Infamous following Silas as he heads to the outside. Swats him out the air. Silas caught him on the rebound. Infamous was able to duck the clothesline, and Silas, knowing that Infamous has been having him well scouted all night, caught him with a trick of his own. Stops himself from running into those steps. The ref at a count of 4. Silas holding him by that arm. Stiff kick right in the ribs. Runs him right into the clothesline as he's gasping for breath. And one's gotta wonder, what on earth does someone like Silas have to gain for winning a match like this? He doesn't care about championships. We don't even know who hired this individual to be in the company, let alone why he is not pursuing gold. Silas stalking Infamous, waiting for him to get to his feet. Stiff kick right into the gut. You ever been hit right into your stomach? Had all of the wind blown out of you? I have, and it hurts. It's actually painful. Now Silas, Irish whipping Infamous against the ropes. See that? Spine buster. And a Uranagi to follow it up. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Waiting for it to get to his feet and looking for a choke slam. No. Infamous catching him. Caught with a DDT. Silas caught him with a DDT. And now what is he thinking? Dragging his opponent across the ring. Look to inflict some violence. Full head of steam. Or not. Come on, man. What are you thinking? Just a headbutt and a heavy blow is now Infamous draped against the bottom rope. Silas on the outside. What on earth is he? Drive-by drop kick from Silas Blackheart. That could be it. He could be out. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Infamous caught him. Caught him in a chokehold. Looking to put this matchup underway. Submission. Ooh, able to roll right outside of it, though. And now these men, Silas unloading on fist. Neither one of these men giving the upper hand, fighting for position here in this ring. And Infamous telling him to bring it. Caught the fist. And again, another one. Both these men telling each other to bring the fight. Silas winning it. Oh my God. Throwing it. Choking his opponent out. Ref, come on. Come on, ref. He's got the fingers down his throat. He's literally choking him. Infamous is passed out. Infamous is passed out. He's just passed out. I'm being informed this match is being stopped due to knockout. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. This isn't a wrestling match. He just choked his opponent out. He is literally unconscious in that ring. And we want to talk about celebrating this man for a victory well done? That's despicable. First, Mike Oxlong betrays the heart of these people. And now, Silas Blackheart. I don't even know what to say.
Here is your winner, Silas.
Congratulations to Silas for another victory here in SSW. I am very disgusted with the energy we have produced here in the studio. I'm sorry for anyone who had to go to the ad break and that was the image they had to see last. We're gonna let that ad roll. Wow, this next matchup loads up. I hope everyone who is watching has enjoyed what they have seen so far, as we have a lot more matches for you later tonight. Still, tag team action coming as Mellow Maid will be taking on the Storm Wing. That is Jay Saljun and Andre Knight, the two men who Kevin Storm has taken under his wing, quote unquote. Of course, coming up next we have Godric versus Yuri, which is our second of 4 contendership tournament matches tonight. Ugh. I do thank y'all for hanging out with me. I just want to let people be able to see the matches and not be. I'm probably gonna start it before the ad ends because entrances and everything. Like you won't miss any of the actual match at that point. We could probably start it now, actually. As we move on, though, our next contest of the evening, the Golden God. A very dominant win last week from Godric as he took on Emerson Scott. Emerson managed to take Godric to the danger zone several times, but a single Golden Dominator is enough to take out the most weak-willed of men. I can't imagine 3. Of course, Godric the God, Godric the Golden, Godric the Golden One, whatever you want to call this individual, former Twitch champion, lost, of course, to Silas Blackheart, who was also a former Twitch champion. We've got to just say, Godric is a specimen inside this ring, right? He is physically impressive. He showcases a strength that no other individual, maybe rival Andre, has. But the question is, can Godric do something he's never done in his career tonight? Can Godric beat the Wonder Boy, Yuri? In Godric's entire career, he is 0-3 against this individual, the Wonder Boy. And people are wondering, no pun intended, when does Yuri get his shot? Yuri is, of course, the ultimate underdog, always trying to climb the mountain and has never been champion, never had the opportunity to fight for the SSW World Championship. He is always able to see the mountaintop, but to never grace it himself. And will this time be different? Is Yuri going to beat the Golden God and progress in this tournament tonight? And personally, that's who has my vote. I think the Wonder Boy, Yuri, can pull this off. He already has the numbers against Godric. And look at this. Godric tried to get this matchup started with a very sly tactic, a running choke slam. And Yuri, caught him as he's getting up to his feet. But he knew it was coming, rolled out of the way, and he has been on top of Godric this entire matchup so far. Ooh. Sitting out with that arm, trying to hyperextend it, pull it out of the socket. Quick kick to Godric, and he falls over that top rope. And ref nearly got out of the way. The Hurricane Rana takes out Godric. You've got to be, look at Yuri. He is moving fast as lightning here. Not allowing anything to stop him. As look, Yuri now throwing Godric around this ring, and it has been Yuri so far. You can't say it hasn't. I can't, at all. Godric is doing everything he can. The ref nearly getting in the way of Yuri once again, and big neck breaker. As now Godric is on the back foot. Ooh, quick kick, however. And look at that stiff one now. And now Godric trying to get in control. Running clothesline, and come on. He's just a kid. Come on. And you too can get invested in this betting. You can see the world champion Lord 36 in the chat right now, Kevin Storm, saying he's putting money that the Wonder Boy is going to win. And that points aren't just for nothing. You can use those points to earn opportunities at all of our championships, or maybe even suggest new things to spend those points on. As Yuri lines up Godric here off the rope. What is he thinking? Oh, shoulder block. Neither man falling. Godric off the rope. Scoop power slam. Now Yuri taking a little moment. No. Godric, that's a very high way to be. Double axe handle from the Golden God. Oh, and Yuri saw Godric limping a little bit. Slide and try to take those legs out from underneath him now. Looking for a clothesline, does not connect. Oh! Head first. Godric was looking to collide with even more damage to that skull with an elbow drop right against his windpipe. Beautiful moonsault off the top rope. And Yuri, Hurricane Rana from the Wonder Boy! One! And the ref taking too long to get into place. Did you see? Yuri signed off to the crowd. That was impressive. Beautiful body splash in the corner. Godric watching Yuri, not letting him get too far away from him. Suplex from Godric. And look at the strength. Look at the strength carrying Yuri around. Come on now. Beautiful delayed vertical suplex from the Golden God. One. Just a 1 count. Kick to the midsection. No. Golden Dominator. 1, 2. Yuri pops the shoulder up. Godric is incensed. Oh, looking for those elbows. Yuri, whoa, sprung to his feet. Was looking for a Hurricane Rana, and Godric was able to get out of the way at the last second. Yuri getting back to his feet. Godric on that top rope once again. Could be thinking of, oh my God! Power slam from Yuri! The Wonder Boy backed into the corner. The honor roll. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Not enough to put away Godric yet. What does Yuri need to do? No! Stunned off the ref! Schoolyard special! 1, 2, go! Yuri, you can see the anguish on his face. Frog splash! Standing vertical frog splash. As now the Wonder Boy looks to try to get in a second gear. Oh, Godric snuffing out his flame. What are you doing? Godric, oh my goodness. Tossing him. Telling him this is his ring. Oh, what a vicious blow. Rolls away, Yuri. Continues, he's trying, he's fighting, he's refusing to die. Off the ropes, Yuri, wheelbarrow. Oh my God, what a DDT! Into the pin, ref! 1, 2. Not enough to put away Godric. Oh, Hurricane Rana! Godric lobs him high in the air, and Yuri was barely, it looks like, able to get his legs around him. Stiff punch, no, stopped. Godric looking for something, but Yuri sees it coming and delivers a stiff kick to the midsection. Yuri, furious blows right in the, and now throwing Godric into the corner. The strength of Yuri with that adrenaline running through his body, headed to the top. We know what he's thinking. He wants another schoolyard special to put away Godric right now. 1, 2, 3. The Wonder Boy does it. Congratulations to the Wonder Boy for picking up a strong victory here tonight. It's crazy to think throughout this matchup, there were moments where we thought that Yuri might not pull this out and win this matchup. But honestly, I have to say, my faith was never in doubt. The Wonder Boy, as resilient as he is, he always impresses, he always performs. And it's at the end where he falters. And I can believe Yuri to get to the end. The question is, who will be his dance partner? There.
Here is your winner.
Congratulations to the Wonder Boy. Strong victory, another name pushed forward in this tournament. And we are going to see you guys in the next matchup here tonight. And in case you are wondering, well, what on earth are you talking about? What is this tournament? What are these scores? What are these scoreboards you're confirming? Well, I'd love to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can head over to challenge.com/hell and horsepower, and you too can see the tournament bracket. As we move on to our next matchup, we're going to see Mellow May taking on Stormwing, the world champion's new unit. We do have our next week the semifinals confirmed. It will be Mike Oxlong taking on the Wonder Boy, Yuri. And here is Mellow Maid.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 455 pounds.
And you saw in the chat earlier, ladies and gentlemen, the world champion wanted to tell you it has been 928 days since he became the world champion here in SSW. For 928 days, he has claimed victory after victory after victory against every man who has stood forth against him. And he says he has to train new competition. Matt Savior doesn't agree with this. He does not agree with the idea that there are no challengers, and as you saw, he put together 16 individuals who have never touched gold. But Kevin Storm has a point. There is a serious lack of competition currently for the World Championship division. And these two individuals he has picked might be an excellent representation of what might be the right step forward. Go with on record, I asked for these positions to be switched, so I don't know why it's like this, but I forgot how long this entrance is, and we're gonna have to loop your intro like 3 to 4 times, bro.
And their opponents, accompanied by Kevin Storm, at a combined weight of 494 pounds, Jay J and Andre Knight, a.k.a.
Everyone, get on your feet. I don't care if you don't like him. I don't care if you don't respect him. He is your world champion. He deserves the attention, the applause, the dedication that these people are giving to him. Whatever it might be, Kevin Storm for 928 days has done something no other man in SSW history has done, and that is hold that world championship for this long. fans. Look at what Kevin Storm has done to Andre. This is what Vega's fighting for. He wants to free his friend from having to be like this, a slave, living in a mentorship that he does not want to be in. Kevin Storm. Storm holding the world championship. This is what everybody wants. This is what he is training these two men on how to take from him. This is exactly what these people have been asking for. The world champion to be here and grace us. And he decided to. But he doesn't want to wrestle in front of all of us. He wants to stand on the sidelines, and he wants to watch his boys put in work tonight. Look at this. It's the other two men who are in this matchup tonight. And you can see the focus is still on Kevin Storm. And that's what I'm talking about. The focus is always on Kevin Storm. Kevin Storm is always the man who has all the eyes on him in this company. And I know that gets under the skin of Carmelo Warren, a man who is very used to having all the eyes and spotlight attention on him instead. Oh, stiff punch from Melo to Jay. And Jay immediately ignoring Melo, going back and inflicting more damage to Cameron. And, you know, Melo was trying to, I assume, absorb a little bit of attention to give Cameron a moment of respite. Picking his opponent back up to his feet. What is he thinking? Ooh, caught him. Russian leg sweep. Ooh. And look at how easily Jay was able to float over the top. The gentleman is a very agile man inside that ring. Ooh, Melo, however, not allowing Jay to get any sort of advantage on him. Stiff forearms immediately. Caught him. Dragon sleeper. Seated on the mat. Up to a standing vertical. Holding him still. Wait, no. These knees. Knees from Jay. Lets him get out of that maneuver. Irish whip. Off the rope. Nope. Into the corner. And what is Kevin Storm doing? Thank you. Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin Storm in the ring. What are you doing? What are you doing in the ring, Mr. Storm? Looking for a pin now. Melo, one. Just a one. Stiff punches. Ooh. Thought it was thinking for a dragon suplex. Instead, spin him out into an inverted DDT. Tag made to Andre. First time in this matchup now. Big drop kick from Cam. Turns himself inside out on it. Cam looking to get rid of Jay, it looks like. And oh, too busy dealing with Jay. And Andre caught him. Looking for a pinfall here. One. Just a one count. You know, Cameron Wright, former member of the School of Storm as well. He is not, you know, there are 3 School of Storm members in this matchup, and one might say half the company here of SSW is made up of School of Storm alumni even. So it's never an opportunity or in doubt to say that Kevin Storm is not a good teacher. He is not a good wrestler. He is both of those things, if not more than those things. The question on everyone's mind is always, why did he have to stay if he didn't want to? Andre trying to drag Cam into that corner, but Cam stopping him. Big elbows right into the ribs. Thrown into the corner. Tag made to Mello. As now, Cam holding Mello up on those ropes. Double axe handle right into the spine. Mello, roll through. Beautiful action neck breaker. Oh, it looks like the ref was taken down a little bit on that. And Kevin Storr once again in the ring. Get out of here, Kevin. Kevin looking to take advantage because the ref was down, but I think Andre was. Look at this. Kevin not looking. Another action neck breaker. And Andre stops him. Stiff uppercut. Off the rope. Back elbow. Collides into the knees of Andre. And it was enough. Andre is down. Dragon into the bridge. One. The ref is hurt, obviously, from that bump he took. Counting a little bit slower, showcasing that he is a bit hurt. Oh, off the ropes. No. Andre throwing him in a hit his own corner. That's Andre's opponent's corner. Big alley-oop out of the corner. How many times can we say corner? Is now Jay Styles Jr. dragging Cam more center of the ring. Try to get him away from Carmelo as much as possible. Throwing him. And look at this, Cam throwing himself over the top rope, trying to get some good space. Tag is made. Where did the turnbuckle pad in the corner go? Andre, did you remove the turnbuckle pad in your corner? Why would you do that, bro? Is that Andre watching? Cam. Hey, come on, Cam. And Andre said he's stronger, better looking. Oh, caught him. Drop kick right in the back. It looks like the ref taking care of that, what is Andre doing? Oh my God! What a show of athleticism from Andre to hit that enziguri. Stomping him out in the corner. Tag made to Jay, the zombie rock star of the School of Storm. And you're gonna get it out? A taste to see right now. Puts him into that, what he calls a guitar stretch, drop kick, and Mello nearly again collides with the ref. He's got to be careful with that. Jay. Beautiful. I believe that's like a fisherman driver, too. Cam kicks out at 2. As Cam rolls to the outside, as I think Jay was trying to get a little bit more offense from a springboard on the outside of the ring. Beautiful reverse leg bulldog. Cam is not dazed. Hits Jay with a drop kick. Is now looking to throw him in his corner. Jay able to get the upper hand, however. What is Jay thinking? Oh, whatever it was, caught with a back elbow. Tag is made. And they are looking to inflict more damage using that same maneuver we saw earlier, that double axe handle. To a stalled opponent. Oh, caught with a forearm right in the face. Mello looking to pin. 1, 2. Not enough to take him out. Not enough to keep him down. Mello looking for another pin. Feet on the ropes, and Jay is immediately able to get him off. Looking to push more of his upper weight down. Oh, caught the leg. Oh, submission. Oh, interesting submission here from Jay Styles Jr. Twisting the legs of Mello in between his own, capturing his head for a headlock. trying to cut off the blood circulation in the bottom of his legs, maybe. Force him to maybe pass out a little bit. Oh, what beautiful tag team offense from Andre and Jay, as Melo now trying to fight 2-on-1, both these men at the same time. You see the ref telling Jay he's got to get out the ring. He can't go help Andre here. But it looks like Melo might not, Andre might not need Jay's help, as he is doing his best to hold off Melo here. And oh, there's that bounce! Deep in the corner, nowhere to go. Andre looking to put this away right now. One. Oh my goodness. The ref's still a little bit hurt. Oh, Melo. Melo's up to his feet. Andre on the outside now. And the ref is once again down. It looks like Cam, when he was breaking up that pin, collides with the ref once more. Melo snake eyeing his opponent in the corner. That is the second time we've seen this ref fall tonight. Melo, I know what he's thinking on the outside. Action neck breaker, roll through. Picking his opponent up immediately. The ref finally back to his feet. And a chop block right on the knee. Uh-oh. No. Melo, you don't want to be there. You don't want to be there. Belly to belly from Andre. That could be all she wrote tonight. I lied. Deadlifting him. Look at Andre. Able to reposition him. Fully loaded. He reloaded the clip for a fully loaded Burning Hammer 2. What on earth? Deadlift powerbomb. Tag made to Jay. Tag made to Cam. Jay, roll up. He was looking for a kiss cam. 2. No, push back. 1. Neither one of these men wants to give up this pin, but Jay is a little bit quicker. I think Cam's gonna have to give it up. And Cam telling her to get out of here. Leave. You don't belong. Head back to the School of Storm. Fireman's carry. Jay carrying him across the ring. Cam doing his best to fight out of that corner. Forearm to the face. Cameron Wright looking to put this matchup away right now. Tag is made. What on earth are they thinking? Oh my, look at, what the, oh! Gory, looked like a gory bomb combination. It looked like Andre was watching him, making sure he didn't attack Kevin. Kevin was talking to Melo. My words are getting twisted. Another one of those big deep kick though, breaks up, but another one of those fisherman busters. I'm losing my words here. This matchup has been very enjoyable. Melo slow walking. Tag made. And oh, in reverse. Cam with a little action neck breaker of his own. And Melo went to deal with Kevin Storm, maybe run interference there, but he forgot about Andre. Cam pulling Jay to a kneeling position. Oh, come on, man. Come on, ref. Thank you. Thank you, ref. Thank you. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, man. The world champion's been ejected. Combo kick. He called that a zombie bite, I have heard. He called that the zombie bite. That big, dangerous rolling kick. Something that can take his opponent out in a moment. And a powerbomb we saw from Andre, not by Jay. That must be the type of powerbomb that they teach over at the School of Storm. You just drop the opponent hard. Deadlift position. Andre, center of the ring. Reloaded it. Fully loaded. Burning hammer. 1, 2, 3. Count to 100. You already knew what it was. We knew what it was once we saw Cameron get dragged out the ring by Kevin Storm. We knew where this match was going. And this is exactly what Kevin's talking about. He will win by any means necessary. It does not matter how he wins a match, how his boys win a match. They will win the match. And congratulate. I just don't know what to say. Look at this. Excellent back and forth here earlier when Jay was able to outsmart that kiss cam attempt. And right here, caught him, hooked, line, sinker. But it was right here. As soon as he got back in, he got hit with that zombie bite, which allowed AK to reload for a fully loaded, burning hammer. Congratulations to Jay,
and Andre Knight,
to both these men, picking up strong victories tonight as we move on into the next matchup of the evening. We are going to see Emerson Scott take on Holly Woods. As it is time to enter the danger zone.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, Danger Emerson Kid Scott.
Emerson Scott, he gave it his heart, his soul last week, but he just didn't get it done. And tonight he takes on the director of production here in SSW. That is Holly Woods. The danger zone. This is a very strong place, and if you're not careful, you might get caught. But he does not have an easy feat tonight as he takes on Holly Woods.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 165 pounds, Holly Woods.
the director of productions, Hollywood. He is also known as an author of affliction. He is known as a brilliant mind behind the scenes and a beautiful one in front of it. Veteran here in the company moved backstage, but unfortunately, thanks to an attack by Silas, he has found his way back into the ring, which is the benefit to all those like us who get to enjoy seeing action from Holly. And do not fret, ladies and gentlemen, we still have our Twitch title match to come and 2 more of those #1 contendership opportunity tournament matches. It's now Holly taking firm control, stiff kicks. Calisthenics is what I hear this young man takes. Young is a relative term. Holly, of course. One of the older individuals we have assigned to the roster. Off the ropes, handstand, roll through. Holly sidesteps him at the last second, and we know the director wants to take it. And ooh, doesn't get it that time. Delivering these furious blows, not allowing Holly to get any sort of space between him and the ring. Beautiful moonsault, shooting star press. As now Emerson locked in the corner, calling a shot, running knee strike. Holly, he's not done. He wants more. Emerson calling him back to his feet already. Where is he going? Off the rope. Diving super kick. Heading to Brett's rope. And he is not satisfied. Diving Hurricane Rana. Big elbow drop. Finally hurts his opponent down on the mat. Clobbering blow right over the top. A drop kick hard into the spine. As now Emerson is unloading on Holly Woods here. Clothesline from Emerson and a back elbow. And Holly still getting to his feet. An Irish root from Holly. Running, hip full of steam, right into the turnbuckle, and a huge stiff kick. Top rope. And a diving Hurricane Rana from Emerson. Emerson Scott is on a roll. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be about to enter. No. Holly getting out of the way. No, on the shoulders. Into the. Holly caught his opponent. Small package. What is he thinking? In the corner now. Scoop slam. Holly headed up to Brett's rope. Uh-oh. Everyone, prepare to put the cameras down. Cut! 1, 2. This production rolls forward as Emerson powers out at 2. But Holly, he is not giving up any head of steam here. Roll through, drop kick right into his spine. Off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick. Emerson able to get out the way at the last second. Super kick. Using the rope for elevation. 1, 2. Stepping back on that leg. Emerson waiting for Holly to get to his feet. Into the danger zone. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 count from Emerson Scott here tonight. Off of the bottom rope into a moonsault. And he's looking to inflict a little bit more damage. He wants to do more to put Holly away tonight. And getting a win over a veteran like Holly would do a lot for this young man who floats over the back. Caught him by the legs. Into a bridging pin. Holding him. 1, 2. Holly nearly steals it. Holly nearly stealing this matchup from the young man. And you've got to be careful in the ring with such a crafty individual like Holly Woods, because he will take any means necessary to win. And it's not just inside the ring. Holly's also a skilled brawler, and I know you wouldn't get that from the way of how he dresses and presents himself. Up to the top rope. Diving cross body, and I think he was thinking Emerson was in the previous place. Forearm right across the face on Brett's rope. Oh my God. Emerson dragging Holly across the ring. You can see blood coming off of Holly's face. That's not great, actually. We might need to call somebody. Get that checked up. Emerson headed to the top rope. What's he thinking? Waiting for him to get to his feet. Oh! Maybe another into the danger zone, but Holly steps to the outside. He wants none of it. Oh! And a roll up from Holly Woods. Holding the arms. 1, 2. Still just a 2. And this is what I mean. Very crafty, very wily is Holly. Quick kick in the corner. Caught his opponent. Photobomb. 1, 2. 2 count. He nearly got photobombed, ladies and gentlemen. Thrown across the ring. Holly walking, gathering his breath, trying to figure out what he needs to do next here. Oh, got caught by the legs. Oh, able to start flying a little bit as he hits that Hurricane Rana takedown. Leg drop right to the arm as Holly is looking to be in danger. One might even say grave danger as a neck breaker. Uh-oh. Holly, don't get caught. Oh, what? Whirl. Head scissors. Head of the top rope. Diving leg drop. Looking to put this matchup away right now. 1, 2. No. Beautiful form on that leg drop off the top. Who would have thought he could get that high? You've got to be careful. Oh, missing the slap on the shoulders. Holly slips out again. And again, the roll up. Looking to steal this from Emerson. 1, 2. Pushes him off. Kicks to the midsection. Emerson looking for a powerbomb here. No! Sit out powerbomb. Again, one more time. Asking him up. Off the rope. Into the danger zone. Center of the ring. Nowhere for Holly to go. 2, 3. He puts it away. Congratulations, Emerson Scott. And wait a second. I don't. It looks like the Silver Crown. That is the Silver Crown, Xander. What is he doing in this ring? Xander, the Silver Crown of SSW. It looks like he wants Emerson. He wants Emerson. He wants to enter the danger zone. As we move into our next matchup, it looks like Xander may have called out the man who he might want next, Emerson Scott. As we are going to move on into our Twitch title match. Every show there is one championship opportunity allotted every show. And tonight, that will go to one of the 2 members of the Cosmic Connection. And I've been informed that we will be seeing the debut of Roxanne
The following contest
Sunshine.
is scheduled for one fall and is for the Television Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get groovy, to get up, and to get into the connection of it. As normally it is, we are out here to celebrate his lovely woman behind him. Tonight is another thing. But tonight marks a historic moment in SSW history. We have had women's matches here in SSW where they have competed against one another, and since then we have scrapped our women's division on numerous occasions once we unfortunately cannot afford to pay them anymore. But aside from that, we have never seen a woman step foot in the ring against a gentleman. And tonight, it's all Roxanne. I gotta fix this intro. I forgot this entrance was like so heavy, Sean. As we move, Roxanne in the ring waiting on her opponent. And she doesn't have an easy fight. She fights one of the most dangerous, one of the most skilled technicians in SSW to date. The Ripper, Jack. And of course, always flanked by the ace, his handler, a man who manages his bets and always bets on the house, who this man is a representative of. Jack is a skilled technician inside that ring, and if Roxanne is not careful, she will catch herself slipping, maybe even getting jacked up or having her legs ripped off. And you know, Jack's gotta be happy that he's got the championship, but upset that it wasn't one of his names because of this title. It wasn't his name put into that hat of 16 individuals who could win an opportunity like that. Jack wants gold, and he's got it. But the question is, how long will he be satisfied with what he has? And let's talk about this title. Tonight marks a momentous occasion. Tonight could be the night in which Jack defeats the curse of the SSW Twitch title. No man has ever successfully retained this belt more than one time. Tonight could be the night someone does it. Roxanne, however, could make history by becoming the first woman in SSW history to win a championship, male or female.
From Long Beach, California, weighing in at 210
She might be the first woman to ever hold gold in SSW. Could she do it? Right now, do you think Roxanne Sunshine can beat Jack? And that's what it's all for right there. That belt. This is her debut in SSW, and what a debut it is. We've seen her on the outside, but in the ring, never. And oh, takedown from Jack immediately. Roxanne covering her face. Jack trying to clobber through her guard, trying to hit that exposed head, and he is taking no liberties, no libations. He is treating her the same way he would treat anybody else inside that ring. Into a roll-up, looking for the quick win. Off the rope. Oh, whatever. Gee. Woo! What a back kick. And you gotta think Roxanne trains with Max in her free time. That's why she can get such elevation like that, I imagine. Or maybe she taught that to him. Look at this. Stiff kicks here. Stiff kicks. Not allowing Jack to go anywhere. Roxanne off the rope. And another diving kick right underneath. Well, underneath might not be the right term. To the side of the face, more like it. As now calling his opponent back to the feet. Big kick, pushing him away. Diving crossbody, but he's a bit too far. Roll up. Roll up. Ref, where'd you get that bat? Stiff knee from Roxanne. And she is trying her best to fight back here. But it has very much been in the favor of Jack so far. As the ref now intervening between these two. You've got to make some separations. And Jack, come on, man. Make some space. And I can't say that he's being any different than he would against a man inside this ring. This is the way Jack wrestles. He's aggressive, he's extreme, and he pays no mind for the rules as long as he can get forward and win this matchup. Former student of the School of Storm as well. I don't know how far he's fallen. Oh, beautiful takedown from Roxanne. Slingshotting herself over that top rope. What do you think she's doing now? What on earth is she thinking? Spinning tornado kick. Looking for the pin. Where's the ref? The ref is in the corner fixing a turnbuckle pad that I would only imagine Ace has climbed up and taken down. And Roxanne getting into the gear. She might be thinking to end this matchup. Off the rope. What is she? Oh! Whatever she was thinking, it was seen coming as Jack immediately, Sunshine fighting back, trying to breathe a little bit of air into this race. But Jack is looking to take control right now. Off the ropes once more. Oh, hopped over, was looking for that chop block, hopped overneath. Sliding knee right into the spine. Roxanne headed to Brett's rope. What could she be thinking there? Diving knee drop right in the face. Ooh, stopped in her tracks. Jack caught the leg. He wants to rip it off. Look at it. Inflict the most amount of damage possible to this lady. Take that leg off. And the ref saying you're a bit too close to the ropes. Looking for the pin. Stomping on the legs. She's not getting up. 2. Power the arm up. And now caught her. Dragging her across the ring. Jack caught that leg. And he's found his target. As per usual. She's stuck. She's caught. She's caught in that corner. She can't move. Jack, what are you doing? Oh, whatever he was thinking, she's able to sidestep him, get out of the way. Into the corner. Turning him around. What on earth is she thinking? Ooh, head first into that turnbuckle. Jack, I know, has to be pissed. And at every opportunity, Roxanne has been able to at least maneuver her way out of it. Oh, caught. No. Pop up German into the bridge. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations! Jack has beat the curse! One German lays her out. And what a pop-up German. We'll see it again here in a moment. But congratulations, Roxanne, you fought your heart out. You showcased to us that you are no slouch inside that ring and that you are a danger as well. Right here. Slingshotted herself beautifully, expertly over the top. And right here, this tornado kick. She tried her best. Another excellent move. She hit that knee off the rope. And right here, we thought this was going to be the end after the submission hold, but it was just a 2 count. But right here, Jack was starting to get the upper hand. Start targeting those legs, make it hard for her to walk. Run around the ring so quick as she was. And right here, boom, pop up into a German suplex. She tried her best, but was not able to pick up the victory here tonight. Congratulations to Jack as he moves on another week, the Twitch champion. As we move on to our next matchup of the evening, we are going to see the first of the final two tournament matches in which Uptown JB looks to take on Tony X. Tony next fought very hard and valiantly earlier tonight, but the question is, can his father do what he could not here tonight? And the resident superhero of SSW has arrived. He has his sights set to vanquish evil known as Kevin Storm. And in order to reach that mountaintop, he must go through someone who is aligned himself, or at least next to the world champion. Uptown JB is, of course, a friend of Kevin Storm, is a former graduate of the School of Storm himself, and is the competitor for Tony X here tonight. And honestly, I love Tony X. I think he's an insane competitor inside the ring and outside the ring. I think he has one of the biggest hearts to ever step foot inside this company. But unfortunately, I don't think he walks out over the two-step, as JB could put those two steps right into that armored padding. This man has been in his Mamba mentality over the last few months, and it has proven quite successful. He has changed up his attitude, his offense, and the style, and more importantly, put down the cup. Uptown JB, one of the most skilled individuals we've ever seen, and it's funny to think that this whole thing can equate back to him. Years ago, it was him who got Showtime in this weird headspace to which he had to fight Vlad Dragos, in which he tricked Showtime, fake aligned himself with the feathers to pick up a strong victory. Years removed from that, he would think upon those tactics and apply that to this, the Mamba mentality, this new JB we see. And now, when Kevin Storm needed some dirty work taken care of, he wanted to offer a limb out to Uptown JB, and that was not what JB wanted. He wanted to do it his way, on his terms. And now, JB fights what is the first superhero in SSW. And one has to think, what will happen now that these two men have collided? The betting is up, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize about that. Roll away. Oh, but JB catches him. What follows him all the way through and grapples him. Now we are on the arm and collar. But Tony, skill technician of his own. Tony took a lot of time away from SSW, in which we were not able to see and be with him for 2 years. 2 years SSW operated without its superhero. But now, he is back and looking to save us from Kevin Storm. Quick kick right to the top of the skull. Nice hit, Erica Lana. Corkscrew senton from a standing vertical. Impressive. And what on earth is Tony thinking? He's a bit close. Crossbody out of the corner. But JB caught his leg as he was coming to try to inflict a little bit more pain. Now JB up the legs. Ooh, knees right into the back. What? Just a 1 count. And now these two men refusing to make any sort of movement in this matchup. Ducking the clothesline, Tony grabs JB, dragging him across this ring. JB throwing elbows, not getting too far. Center of the ring, both of these men now. Irish whip off the rope, ducking underneath JB. Hopping over Tony, caught him, belly to belly, no. Throwing fist, refusing to make any sort of movement. Off the ropes, Tony now under. Hip toss. Drop kick to the side of the face. And JB back to his feet with a drop kick of his own. And Tony taking it back into the corner now, seated position. Quickly to his feet, chop. JB not allowing Tony to get any sort of offense here, as now caught him. Stunner! Uptown stunner! Uh-oh, he's balling! What a beautiful combo. And a second one. Looking for a scoop slam. Tony floats over the back, however. Irish whip into the corner. Forward to the face. Tony! No. JB caught in a superhero strike! And a second one! He rolls out the way! He rolls out of the way of the second superhero strike! Caught with a back elbow. Clothesline from JB, however. A second one. JB refusing to give any sort of offense. Sweeps up the leg. Up on the middle rope. And JB thinks he's a little bit far. He's going to reposition himself. Diving leg drop. But Tony sees it coming, and he stops his opponent. Rolls out of the way, and now he has the upper hand as he continues to inflict more punches, elbows, and kicks. Uptown stunner again. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2, no. This is, of course, our penultimate match of the evening. I thank everyone who's been tuned in, watching so intently all night. Kick up, JB, drop kick, and it might be time for a 2-step. No, Tony, double and foot stop. 2, no. What is JB thinking? What on earth does he need to do to put away Tony X here tonight? The first heart of this company. Quick kick from Tony. Clothesline at his opponent. And you hear him. He said, come on. Caught the leg. Inside out kick by JB. Off the rope. 2-step. 1, 2, 3. Uptown JB progresses tonight. Congratulations to Uptown JB. An insane victory, and this is what saved his life. Boom! That first superhero strike, but he was able to reverse out of it and catch him off guard with these beautiful, explosive clotheslines and sweeping out the leg from underneath his opponent. This Uptown stunner changed the whole momentum as JB was able to combo it into a 2-step to the back of the skull. But this would not put down Tony. No. He would continue fighting until the second 2-step. Congratulations to Uptown JB progressing. And the question is, who will he fight next week? be DeAndre Vega? Or will it be Yorte Altísima? Congratulations. And we are going to move into our main event ad-free, thanks to the ad that ran in the middle of this match, cutting off the winners. So I thank you all who are tuning back in now, seeing JB pick up that victory. But our main event of the evening, DeAndre Vega looks to take on Norte Altísima for the final spot in the semi-finals. And I would like to know, what has been your favorite match this evening? What have you enjoyed from top to bottom? Whether it was our opener with Christian Hunter and Leonidas, or rather, it was just the last match in which JB beat Tony X. And now we skip over to a man who was born to fly, soar so high that it appears he is dancing through the stars. DeAndre Vega, another graduate of the School of Storm, former Rising Star, former Rising Star. I said the Rising Star. And he is looking to earn his first world championship opportunity and to become world champion. But more important than the world title for Vega, one of his best friends, Andre Knight, we saw him earlier on the winning side of that tag team matchup. He has been trapped by Kevin Storm. And Vega does not care about the world title as much as he wants to free him. And so he says, you're following the man who has the belt. You're listening to the man who has the item you want because you think you can't beat him. Well, I will do the thing that is impossible. I will slay the dragon, and I will move on and free my friend. But unfortunately for Vega, while he might dance through the stars, his opponent tonight dances with death. Have you ever stared death in the eye and walked out the other side? Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few weeks, this man has amounted to an absurd amount of victories. But now, he gets to put them to the test as he fights one of the best that SSW has to offer in DeAndre Vega, a man who has lost very few matches and impresses every time he steps into the ring. There are countless matches over the last month alone that are Vega matches that it can be considered match of the year. There are countless Vega matches over the last season alone that could be considered match of the year. There are moments that Vega has done alone that could be considered moment of the year. And he wants to do more than anything and make the most biggest moment. And he dethroned Kevin Storm. But Norte doesn't care about any of that. Norte doesn't want a world championship. He wants to inflict pain, death, and suffering to every individual who steps in foot in the ring. And that's what he stated before. He will clip the wings of every person who flies in front of him. Norte Altísima looks to take death down by any means necessary. Norte is ready for a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, DeAndre Vega and Murte Altissima. This is your main event of the evening right now. And oh, caught him. I thought Vega caught him, but an DDT by Murte. And stepping over Vega. I thought Vega caught him and was going to hit him with some form of like twirl whirl, but it looks like it was this man, Murte, springboard frog splash. And already this crowd is silent. Murte has hushed them immediately. Vega normally starts these matches off with a very quick jolt of energy, and Murte has silenced it before we've even begun. Meteor in the corner. Vega, does not connect with a dropkick completely, and it looks like Murte absorbed most of it into his mask after all. That's what I thought had happened there. Caught in that corner, Murte. What is he thinking? Stalking Vega. Flip, another DDT. Oh my God. One. Just a one count. Quick kick from Vega, trying to get back to his feet, trying to get himself back into this matchup. Not counting him out just yet, I would say. He's got a lot on the line in this match. Look at him take this match out early. 1, 2. Nope, just a one count, the ref is informing me. Standing shooting star. And that's what I like to say. This man goes dancing through these stars quite often. Big kick. Now, what is he thinking? What does Vega have to do in order to beat a person like Murte Altissima? Murte is known to clip the wings of any high-flying luchadors back in Mexico. And here, he has done the same against every individual we've seen him step in the ring with that tries to go into a high, fast reign against him. Into the top rope already. Hesses his takedown. Murte. Soaring death! 1, 2. That could have been it already. Murte was looking to put this matchup behind us. He is waiting on Vega to get to his feet once more. Twirl-a-whirl. Vega catching him, holding the legs. Oh, it looks like he had to let it go. Maybe didn't have it hold in all the way. But Vega trying to get these people behind him. Big clothesline. And a second one. Caught the leg. Sweeps it out from underneath him. And what is he thinking? All the way across the ring. Vega taunting Murte to his feet. Murte not getting up. Murte staying. Drop kick. Oh, he was thinking of drop kick to the side of the skull, but Murte at the last second rolls away. Oh, roll through from Vega. Kick to the midsection. He's looking to make him. Seeing stars. That flip power driver. 1, 2. 2 count. Standing drop kick. Backflipped off his opponent into a code red powerbomb. And Murte lined up in proper position for what, you might ask? They go dancing through the, oh no! Murte, Vega's still moving. He has not lost a step. He knows he cannot afford to slow down for a moment, because if he does, Murte will take advantage and keep him down. But it looks like Murte looking for the kill right now. Oh, off the ropes. Vega floats over, neck breaker. Oh, was looking to kip up. He got caught with a shooting star. 1, 2. Stand there. And Vega going outside for a moment's respite. It looks like Murte was rolled out as well. And another Hurricane Rana. And again, every time he's to his feet, immediately back to the ground. He does not want Murte up. He wants to make sure Murte knows that he can't get any offense. He wants to wear him down, both physically and mentally. Single leg drop kick, springboarded. Murte not down, crawling, trying to get to his feet. Picked up in that turnbuckle. What's he thinking here? Ooh, back elbow. Murte able to take this, try to turn it into an opportunity, but no. Vega with these elbows to the midsection. Standing super kick. And he goes dancing through the stars. Oh, wait a second. Murte's in prime position. Vega dancing through the stars. Once more! 1, 2, go! He was not able to put him away yet. Murte is still in this. Caught that leg, stiff kick into the thigh. Oh, roll through both these men. Drop kick levels Vega. Nope, he's not falling off these kicks, but Vega catching the 5th one. Not allowing him to get any opportunity. Off the rope. Ducking under. Roll through. Look at him. No, was not looking to roll him up. Instead, rolled all the way through. Oh, Murte, caught the leg. Takedown. No. And that's got to hurt. He's been putting a lot of pressure on that leg all match. Was looking for a stiff chop. Caught. Snake eyes, using that top rope to guillotine him. Up again, Vega going, dancing through the stars. 1, 2, 3. DeAndre Vega moves on to the semifinals. Congratulations, Vega. You have done it. You are one step closer to doing what needs to be done. So next week, we will see DeAndre Vega take on Uptown JB. And Mike Oxlog take on the Wonder Boy, Yuri. Congratulations once more to Vega. This is an excellent opportunity. He's so much closer to the dream, the moment he wants. There are only 2 more people in his way to stop Kevin Storm. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of SSW here tonight. I'm so appreciative of all of you for tuning in and hanging out with me. In case you are not aware, Hell and Horsepower is on October 26th at 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time.
Here is your winner.
If you're on the East Coast, that means it's going to be at 1 o'clock for you. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a wonderful night and stay hydrated.